The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
All right. You know what time it is. It's the Flow City time with Sister Crystal Davis Wells. And as soon as we find her, we're going to send her on in here. But right now, we have this character of a woman taking the mic to introduce to you all the Flow City Show Part 3. Yes, this is a new season. It's a whole new year. And y'all know how Lady Crystal Davis Wells been putting it down throughout the years. She be coming up with some stuff on the fly. What? Lord, what's she going to do today? What's she going to say tomorrow? We just want to know, is it the truth? Of course it is, because you know she be coming from, what? The weapon, honey, the weapon of choice. The word of God, the sword. Yeah, so we're going to listen to some more music. And then we're going to go find Lady Crystal Davis Wells. I understand today is which is April the 20th, which is 20. So 420, 420, all that. They've been talking about it with this cannabis, the laws, the legalities, the growing, the planting, the reaping, the smoking, the oils, the CBD, the THC, all these things are, have been taking the social media airwaves, and especially on today, people do those smoke outs and all kinds of things. I'm the lady that knows about that. Lady Crystal Davis Wells, she knows zero, I'm sure. But anyway, I'm not going to tell you my name because when you see her, I don't want you to tell her some woman was on your show, girl, talking about 420 and all kind of crazy stuff. But that's how it goes. You got to know a lot of people to get through this world today. You can't just know one kind of people. You know, the song say, it takes every kind of people to live something. You know, I know she sang. I just here just trying to do something. You know, but you heard of that song. It takes every kind of people. You know, and then our Professor Sylvester Stewart, a.k.a. Sly Stone, you know, I'm everyday people. What is that? Everyday people. It takes every kind of people. So that means it's more than one kind of people. That means, is everybody good? Is everybody bad, ugly, indifferent? What? Everybody's everybody. Everybody is everything. Ooh, I can't wait to get Lady Crystal on this show because she gonna get a whole lot of laughs in her. They gonna be like, what is y'all talking about on that Flow City show? Part 3. I told them I was gonna interview my LA people because my LA people need to be heard and seen. So, you know, Crystal, she been dealing with them back east people. So we got to bring our West Coast people to the scene. You know what's up? Hey! 420 in the house. Now listen, we got some of this music Crystal done. You know, Crystal been doing music for about 50 years. Y'all didn't know that. Huh? She been doing music for so long. Good. Glory to Jesus. Now look at here. She real close to me. That's my good friend. We don't separate too much. You know, we don't really. We be seeing pretty much eye to eye. You know, which eye, you know, right eye, left eye. But we be seeing that stuff. So what y'all need to do, keep tuning in, keep the sister lifted up in righteousness. Keep her in your good mind, your good frame of thinking. You think of Lady Crystal Davis Wells because she done a lot in her 60-something years. She ain't told y'all. Oh, I forgot. She ain't shame either. The girl done did a lot in her 50, 60-something years. Y'all understand me? So I got to give her some kudos. Shout out to you, Lady Crystal Davis Wells. I know you're going to take your show back in a little while. She used to do that over there at RMC. Y'all remember RMC? Yeah, I was with over there. Yeah, baby, I was over there at RMC. Roscoe's Media Center. J-Mo! Y'all don't remember J-Mo? J-Mo ran the house. Shoot, I was right there with J-Mo. J-Mo wanted coffee. Here you go, Mr. J-Mo. That's Johnny Morris, y'all. Y'all don't know this is the house of Morris, too, you know. I'm so glad to be back at Morris Media Studios. Because everywhere Lady Crystal go, I tell you, I got to be there. She may not always let me talk, sing, or do anything, but you understand. No, I'm in the shadows. I'm in the shadows of Crystal Davis Wells. Lady! So anyway, we got some more music. I know she do because she got all that old stuff. Would y'all tell her to get some new music up in here, please? I need some new music. Say, Crystal, Sister Crystal, get some new music for us. I guarantee she working on something, though, because, see, she done turned 60. And when you turn 60 years of age, your whole thinking and capabilities open up to new and undeveloped, untouched dimensions. Yes, you think 3D is something. Ooh, check out CD, baby, and not the CD-ROMs. Okay, so what I want y'all to do is understand how we flow around this camp. So then we're going to have some music. We're going to have some joy, because you know that's how Lady Crystal Davis Wells wrote. While we're working on this new music, we want y'all to understand something. Whatever frame of mind you watching us in right now, understand that it's all real. It's real. It's the real reality of what's really going on. I know a lot of y'all missed it. A lot of y'all was in church. Praise the Lord. A lot of y'all was at the gambling shacks. Praise the Lord. A lot of y'all was at the Hotel Motel Holiday Inn. You understand? So we got people in every kind of position. Because I said we got every kind of people. And it takes every kind of people. So we all ain't just one. We all different. But guess what? This one thing I learned from Lady Crystal. We are one in the spirit. We are one in love. We are one in the Holy Ghost. We are one in the word of Yah. We are one. Yeah. Okay. So, in that respect, people that are of one and unity, they be like right here and thing. Yeah, I see you, you see me. That third eye be talking, we be like quack, quack, quacking on the duck, and the duck ain't there. It's just me and you and Muck, and we ain't stuck because we just floating. 420. Don't you tell it unless it's the truth. If it's a lie, you shut that down. You understand me? Thank you very much. Now look at here. This is a beautiful day to be healthy, wealthy, and wise like a mug. You understand me? Like a champ. You better have some wisdom jumping on. Nigga, this 2021. What? Ain't got time for that dumb stuff no more. We don't wait for all that stuff. Now it's a new, what the song say? Gonna be a brand new day. That's that Lady Crystal Wells, that Davis woman. She be singing them songs. She sung that song back in the 1990s. I'm telling you, she ain't going, but she might tell you because she ain't saying. But she did that stuff in the 90s, yeah. Her boys, she got 3 sons. My 3 sons. She got 3 sons, and they all producing music. She got one gangster rapper. And she got one, I want to say one Charlie Brown prayer. Because you know how Charlie Brown one of them, they can just hear it and start just chomping it on out. Where that boy get that? He hear that thing and then play that thing like that. Yeah. And then she got another one. He pretty good on the ear, too. And he play that jazz. He play the cool, calm music. And, then he every now and then he can come out with a little battle cry. Whoo, whoo. So she got some heavy-hitting sons on that music. So I'm looking for $1 million march to bring them little Negroes some millions. You understand me? Oh, you didn't know about $1 million march? Nigga, that was last week. Well, what's this? This April 20th? No, that was last, 21 days ago. Yeah, it ended. $21 million march. It brought them peoples. They got a new house. Well, it's a commercial property, so they about to put some music center, production. They gonna do something up in that house. Yeah, cause $1 million march. Yeah. So they gonna be having a whole space to have dinosaurs and aquariums and things for fish. And one of the people they talking to is growing fish. Are you kidding me? That's like, what the? They're going to be growing fish. Like you could grow fish in your backyard and go out and catch it and eat it for dinner. What the? So that's what's happening. This is 2021. You guys better catch up. You understand me? Because we can't be left behind anymore. And I remember back in the 1980s when I used to go to church. See, Sister Crystal was the piano player back in the 80s. I would hear the pastor say, "We will not be silent." Well, he was actually talking about himself. I will not be silent anymore. Just speak the truth. Speak it loud, speak it free, speak the truth. You got a lot of truth in here. You got a lot of misconstrued truth up around here, too. You understand? It's all right. It all works when it's righteous. Mixed with the flow of the Holy Ghost. Mixed with the flow of the Holy Ghost. It's all righteous, baby. And if the Holy Ghost kick it out, then it's no good. Go away to another place. Dry places, you go from here. We don't do that stuff. Woo, baby, you better know what time it is. What time is it? Okay, look. I think Crystal about ready to capture her show. Oh, this is what I was going to tell y'all about old Lady Crystal. When she used to do her show over at RMC, she had a group. She had a cast of people. It was like 5 of them be up there every Wednesday. They come in there and they was talking. Uncle Isaiah was one of them. He was so funny. Uncle Isaiah. He knew her when she was a teenager. Yes, he did. He talked about it on the show. And then there was another girl, Sister Faye, Sister Barbara. We had a few other people that was kind of being regular. So I used to be on her show or watch her show, and it was just funny. She'd be in there, her office. She had an office up there at RMC. Y'all didn't know she was Big Boss Diva with J-Mo, Johnny Boys. Yeah, she was his personal assistant. Don't tell nobody. She took care. She helped. Whatever he wanted, she run to the store, run to the restaurant, whatever. Yes, sir, Mr. Morris. You ought to see her in action. That's that Crystal. So anyway, she always takes so long to come to her show, like she the star diva or something. Y'all go for it first. And then when I come out, it's all my time. You understand? Okay. Anyhow, so maybe she's trying to pull some of that over here with a Porter studio where she trying to bring all her diva up in here and stuff. Hobby ever, long as she pay me, honey, she can do whatever she want to do. Don't tell I told you that either. So look, today is Tuesday, 4/20. You know what they doing up around the towns around LA for Shizzo. And other towns, they catching hold. Now, but this is business and economics. So she definitely teach us about business, how to handle. That's what that $1 Million March is all about. You get with her, you gonna get some millions because she gonna teach you and connect. That heifer can connect some. You understand me? She say, honey, I'm connected from DC to USC. So whatever you need, you understand me? Whatever you got, just let me know. Oh, okay. Well, can you give me $1 million tonight? I need it. She said, well, you got to do this, that, and the other, blah, blah. You say, oh, wow, never mind. You understand? See, that's what she be trying to tell you. We got to work for this stuff. We can't just sit up and say, well, okay, you make $1 million. No, you got to sell something. You got to plant something. You got to, what they call it, when you create something, bake something, make something, promote something, sell something. Just righteous and the truth. You understand me? I got to represent Lady Crystal. She about that righteousness and that truth. You know she could preach. Yeah, she could preach. Okay, so we're gonna play some more of that music because I know she got some more of them old songs in there. And then Miss Portis is our engineer today, so we want to thank Miss Portis for putting up with us. And Miss Portis, if you got any music on your drive, you want to play any of your music, you're so welcome to play it. Because Crystal ain't here. She ain't here yet.
Nothing. Everybody ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Now, you know the word of God lets us know that it's judgment day coming real soon. And he said it's coming back for a church without what?
A spot of rainbows.
All right, that means we got to be clean on the inside and the outside, no mess. You hear me what I'm saying? So y'all better clean your mess up because we don't want no problems when it comes to getting into the kingdom. I want to be there. You want to be there? All right, girl said for sure. Get your ticket. Let's see. Come out here, girls. He's coming soon. He's coming soon. Will you be ready when you know it's coming soon? He's coming soon. He's coming soon. Will you be ready when you know it's coming soon? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do when you know it's coming soon? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do when you know it's coming soon? Time keeps on ticking, ticking away. Are you ready to make your offering on that great judgment day? Rest in the Lord and wait on Him. Depart from evil and do good. Stop your gossiping, murmuring, and complaining. Mark the perfect man for the end of him is peace. He's coming soon. He's coming soon. Will you be ready when you know it's coming soon? He's coming soon. He's coming soon. Will you be ready when you know it's coming soon? What do you do?
What do you do?
What do you do?
What do you do?
What do you do? What you gonna do, girl?
I think I'm gonna wait.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's all wait.
I'm gonna wait.
you? Oh my goodness. Hi, you over there. It's so good to be back in a place where you're familiar with all the people and all the going ons and things. And so, very glad to be back here at Morris Media Studios. I'm your host on the Flow City Show, Crystal Davis Wells. Lady Crystal Davis Wells, to be exact. Queen Lady Crystal Davis Wells. That other girl. I heard the other stand-in was in earlier on the warm-up show. Heard about her. So listen, all I want to know... Oh, she left her shades. Yes, I know it was you, girl, clowning, I heard. But anyway, I just want everybody to know, happy 2021. Today is Tuesday, Business and Economics Day in the city of Family Love Outreach Workshop. We have our own city, don't you know? Family Love Outreach Workshop has been here serving families since well over since 1990, let's say that. And with that time frame of serving, they've met many families. We've met many families, and we have served many families in youth, mainly in the music, presenting the choirs and recording the choirs and videotaping the choirs and making wonderful music videos and all of those experiences that we've had in those some 30 years, I think. So Family Love is the organization that has been assisting families, even if it's through prayer. It's not always money that people are supported by or always things. It's spiritual things that people are supported by as well. It says in the Bible, where's my Bible? Yeah, that girl that was here, she moved my stuff around. In the Bible, it tells us that, you see how that mindset just went just like that, because I should have stayed on point. Don't get off point, ladies and gentlemen. When we get a certain age in life, our mind starts going so many things. And if you just take one glance or just take one word or take one pause, you can switch, as they say, distracted. You can switch rails, switch trains just that fast. Be like... Anyway, so you know where I was going. 420, April the 20th is Tuesday, our Business and Economics Day. And I know in the Bible it tells us, in all thy getting, get an understanding. So we want to get an understanding of what? Our income, our economics, our finances, our inflow, our outflow, our income, our outcome. We have to get a handle on it. And as my dear friend Loretta Shelby says, if you're not managing your time, you're not managing your money. So we want to not only manage our money, we want to manage our time, which actually constitutes managing our life. So we have, let's see, it's right here in front of us. Ta-da! Our entrepreneurial, it's like, what do you call it? I want to call it a syllabus because it's a little workbook, right? Compact little information packet. It talks about venture value creation, process of new venture value created, create the vision or idea, opportunity, and feasibility analysis, development of a business model, research of market and competition. So it gives you information. You need innovation and creativity, sources for ideas. Okay, niche products and services, entrepreneurship. Now, have you heard of that? I haven't heard of that. I've heard of entrepreneurship, entrepreneurial culture and behavior inside large corporations marries creativity with corporate discipline cooperation, and teamwork. Oh, that's what entrepreneurship means. It's the inner workings of the entrepreneurs working together. Oh, I like that. So, creation of a startup business. This card gives you all of this information. So, not only will we be teaching from this card, but we have our own personal syllabuses and curriculums and outlines and models that we have created that we will bring to you all from time to time on Tuesdays. We'll be doing our Tuesday business and economic workshops. Some will be virtual, some will be on location where you can actually come to where we'll be and do a hands-on, presentation project. We have the STEM program that is so widely being connected and accepted among our young people because the interesting minds really go out and seek interesting things in other interesting minds. So they're, really bringing forth programs that nurture the science and the technology, the engineering, the mathematics, and then us who are the left brain people, we bring in the arts, the creativities. So, of course, they all go hand in hand. So we're not only learning, we have learned how to work the brain as a team. The left and the right need to learn how to work together. And that's the balance that we all seek in life as well, from the spiritual to the mental to the physical. Need to balance and work together as a team from the inside to the outside. So it's the organizational structure that we're seeking to present to families, entrepreneurial-minded members of the family, creative members of the family, those who have leadership skills in the family. We want to help to further not only your skills, but your ability to create income from your skills, the skills that you already have. So if you learn how to market and package and promote and, organize and orchestrate a team and put your business plan together and everything you need that speaks your vision, your idea, you're going to be able to have success as long as you follow the formula. That's the formula that you've written. So this particular is something on this side. Of course, you saw me reading, and there's something on the other side. But this, I'm sure, could take us throughout this year, the rest of this year, just teaching from this situation here, and then what we've already written as well as creative artists and administrators in creativity. So with those who are interested in furthering their income and furthering their talent and furthering their skills and being involved in a collective impact that's really impactful around the country, Sing Crystal Davis at yahoo.com is my email. Sing, S-I-N-G, Crystal, C-R-Y-S-T-A-L, Davis, D-A-V-I-S, at yahoo.com. I would love for you to email me and get the information that we have available. Websites for some of our partners. We've teamed up with Dreamations, EFX Studios, become an executive producer with them. We were donated 1,000 books, and we'll be doing giveaways. We'll be doing the Stream Center coming soon. Yes! So the things that have been going on have led up to now. And you have to have a time to, not to say the end, but what's the result? What's the outcome of all you've been doing? And that's where we are right now. Bringing in the results of what we've been doing over the years. And this is why you connect, and this is why you collect from and through your connections, because your connections have what you need. And when the connection flows, you understand, flawlessly, it's just, moving, flowing. You're going to get the right results all the time. All the time. Make sure you connect with your heart and yourself. Get to know your ins and outs and do it quickly, especially for those of you who've been procrastinating and afraid and doubting and, oh, I don't know. And it's time to shake all that, shed all that, and email me, crystaldavis@yahoo.com. I'll get your information. I can take pictures of this and send this to you. I mean, you actually get those at Staples and some of the other stationery stores. They have these. They have them on every subject. Yes, and it's like a study guide. That's what they call it, a quick study. Yeah, it's a study guide, and then it enhances what you already have or what you already know or what you are learning. So these are some of the things that we recommend you as a family, you as a person, you as someone who is seeking to learn more about your, craft of study and things. Get little quick study things like this. Get you something, books. People have self-help books that will help you organize. We have that too. We have workbooks. Let me see. This is where, they call it vision boards, mission boards, dream statements, and all that stuff, mission statements. So now this, I've been having copies made of this. And this basically is, I don't know, I forgot how many pages. But it's has information about the founder, the introduction of the company. It has music. It has a layout of how to prepare a family business plan, how to host health and wellness workshops, creative writing and performing arts workshops, poetry, what makes her happy. Pray for me, mama, daddy, somebody pray for me, These are renditions of pieces that have been written. This is actually a few pages of a script. The Church of the Open Door and the Dewdrop Inn are side by side. Children are outside playing. Guys are selling drugs. Playing loud music, flashing money, and pimping the girls. What you say? 2 boys and a girl walk up and begin to rap. You got a boy with a boombox, another slanging Satan's rocks, a girls with all the, oh my goodness, I can't even rap tongue-tied. But anyway, I believe they'll be looking for actors and actresses for this particular script. So if you all are interested in being a part of that team of what they're doing, you can also email me here, singcrystaldavis@yahoo.com. This is, I don't know if you can see it there, you probably can't, but this is an explanation of what we're doing. That's why I tell you to email me, then I'll send it to you. This is an explanation of what we're doing. We started with $1 Million March, March 1st through the 31st. It comes around every year. And so our goal is always to make $1 million, earn it, raise it, however we do it. But it's through basically selling and getting donations for the things that we create. So we haven't necessarily, made $1 million in cash that you could see and stack it up, and count it and start divvying it out. We haven't done that part yet. But we were able to get keys to and access to a building that we're going to turn into the Stream Center. And we were able to get a donation of 1,000 books. And we were able to go to Vegas. We had a couple of photo sessions with some of our youth that's, working involved. So there's benefits for getting involved with this project with you as an artist, you as an entrepreneur, you as a family just wanting to do better for yourselves and do better for, your whole community, you as an organizational group. We have so much that has been connected, like I said, with Family Love Outreach Workshop. It's our duty to serve the families that have need, serve people that have need. It's our duty. It's our job. We outreach. That's what outreaching is, reaching out to the poor and the needy especially. But along the way, we meet those who are not poor and those who are not needy, and they are in a position to support. So then you have to show them what's in it for them. How do you support those who support you? What do you give to them? For us, we give them the opportunity to have our social media access. We give them opportunities. That means the advertisement, and put their logos on and their insignias on our paperwork or on our website or on our, talk about them, make commercials and things of that nature. So those type of projects comes out of our sales class. We're teaching sales. This is a worldwide sales campaign. We're teaching sales. We're looking for sales managers, people with sales experience, because we have an entrepreneurial team of creators that have many products to sell. So I tell people, if you don't have a product, contact us, singcrystaldavis@yahoo.com. You can sell our products and get 50% commission. That's right. It's right on here. So if you want to get this in your email, send me an email at singcrystaldavis.com. And on the back, talks about calling all artists. All artists. You're invited to perform, be a vendor, or partner with Crystal Davis and Clayboy Productions for the Flow City Education and Entertainment Project. Yes, we are going out, like the Word of God says, into the highways and the byways, into the hedges, and we're compelling them to come to Jesus. Come to Jesus, Yeshua HaMashiach. We're compelling them to come to what is for them, what speaks their language, what makes them feel good about themselves. That's what we're saying come to, because that's what we're bringing. That's what we're preparing. That's what we're organizing. That's what we're presenting. So we want people to get our information in advance so you can register. You can get all of the perks and everything that's coming, because so many things are coming. We're giving away books. We're getting donations for books. We're opportunitizing everything we have. We're making it an opportunity. So no matter what your gift is, what you love to do, we're creating an opportunity for it to manifest wealth for you. Do you understand? We're inventors. We're creators. You can invest wealth from pretty much anything that people will say, okay, I agree. I like that. All right. You created it. They love it. They support you. You got it. So we're looking to produce. Means take you in the studio, workshop you, get your photos, get your video project happening, get your, as they call it in the modeling world, your ZEG card done. Get your EPK, get your press kit, get all the things you need to speak volumes of who you are and what you represent and what you need and how you can be reached. So these things we're looking to do for those who are in need and maybe have been struggling in the area of trying to get themselves seen, heard, and all of that, and get their finances together and get it all together, get their package. Contact us. We have a team of professionals. We the old folks, baby. Let the old people take care of you. You ain't got to struggle. That's what the old folks, we did it already. And the ones that came before us, everybody struggled for you. So take advantage of what's here for you. Sing Crystal Davis at yahoo.com. You can't forget that, can you? I know you can't. Produce and distribute 10 artists is what we are seeking to do, and we've got a few already, so y'all better line up. Publish and distribute 10 writers. Produce 10 reality TV shows. Yes. You remember Producing Moms? Yes, we're on it. Produce 10 entertainment events. That's right. Concerts, book what do they call them when you launch your book career and you do a book tour? Yes, we're doing those type things. We're doing music tours. So we're also seeking to help promote and brand 10 original product lines. So if you've got a line of clothing, a line of shoes, or a line of something that you are wanting to get out into the market, hey, we want to help you brand it, okay? We're working in 10s because we can break them up into 5s or, 2s and have one left over. No, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now you got 5 roofs. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Because, see, I'll be slipping up on that math. When you get older, you got to keep your mind refreshed. They say go back to school as your senior years are approaching. So, train 10 families to make $1 Million March a reality and a success for you. Train 10 families to make millions off of their idea, their gift, their talent, their ability. We just help you package it and direct it and open doors for you. That's all. And some of the doors is already open. We just help you. Here you go, darling. Go over there and meet Mr. So-so and Mr. and Miss and sister and brother, and they'll hook you up. They got you. Show them your package. Let them know who you're representing, what's going on. Then we have $1 Million March, which we just had it in March. Then we'll have $1 Million March in May for families and artists. And then we'll have $1 Million March in July. So we might have 3 more $1 Million Marches before 2021 ends, just so we can get everybody in the flow of making their own money. $1 Million March is something that gives you the energy, the motivation, the support to put your plan together or get it out of the closet and dust it off and put it into action, because there is a need for it to be put into use. That's what $1 Million March is all about. $1 Million March enables you to have access and to reach people you wouldn't have been able to reach before, because $1 Million March would not have been there supporting and telling you what to do. Okay? So $1 Million March is here, and it's here for you. It's here for your entirety. So just bring it. It's like, bring your broken toys and let us repair them. Bring your broken dreams and your broken ideas and let us help you get it together, put it together. So we're connecting so we can collect. Is that the Spirit said, you've got to connect to collect. That's what the Spirit said to me. Back in 2005, y'all better listen to me. See, prophetically speaking, we already know the way. We already know the truth. It's already been said and done. So we just got to walk it out and live it out. But listen. Okay, Tuesday. We're going to be streaming every Tuesday business workshops. And we'll be talking about the $1 Million March format. Let's see, $1 Million March. Ta-da! Let's see, slideshow from beginning. So, Flow $1 Million March weekly workshop and sales plan of action. So it started Monday, March 1st, and it ended Wednesday, March 31st. So March 9th, we got the key. Well, we didn't get the keys March 9th, but we gave some money up on March 9th. I think we got the keys maybe a few days later. So $1 Million March was the prelude to the Flow 50 project. Now, the Flow 50 project is a 50-day workshop, meaning, well, I won't say because every day is not a workshop, but it's a 50-day project that gives you something to do for 7 weeks, which is the Flow 7 plan, which is following the daily Monday prayer, meditation, Tuesday business and economics, Wednesdays women, Thursdays man, Fridays youth, Saturday rest, recreation, Sunday soul food, break the natural and spiritual bread together. So you continue that week to week to week to week for 7 weeks. You'll see your whole life change because you're going to be doing a continuum of things from where you left off. So you don't leave unfinished work, unfinished things. It'll be done within 7 weeks, whatever we put forth the effort to do, and you will see some results coming. And then take a few weeks off to, brush up and see what you need to do. And then we start right back again on June 1st with another Flow 50, which is another 7 weeks of workshops. Now we've elevated to the next level of what we're doing, whether we're still thinking and putting the plan together, because you want a solid rock plan. You don't want no plan that people can just sit there and start poking holes through as soon as you open, the door and say, hey, I'm getting ready to go in business. I will invite you. Oh, what did you decide to do that for? You're done. You ready for that? Excuse me, I have a section for you, Aunt so-and-so. Take them on over. Oh, excuse me, microphone. Escort them on to another location where they can talk that trash and just flush it down the toilet. So we're not accepting no negativity. Say no to negative remarks, negative thoughts, negative anything, actions. We're not accepting that. No longer accepted on this route, on this train. No more. So we're connecting people to their destiny. We're inspiring them. We're encouraging them. We're motivating them to reach their destiny. Why are you here? What are you sent here for? We videotape pretty much everything. I like to, because it becomes a training tool once you're done. You understand? So these are lives that we're dealing with, that we're molding and we're shaping, no matter what the age is. Some people are still moldable and shapeable at 60, 70, 80 years old. They're willing to change and listen to what you have to say and do it. You'd be surprised. When you came up against opposition before, you folded it and put it away. You couldn't handle it. But now you bring it out. That same opposition is not going to be there. Something similar may try to rise up, but we're here to help you defeat that, shut that mess down. No negativity, all positive, good stuff. We want to talk about our vibrations, our vibrational flow. People talk about our energy fields. We're energy. And so we want to share with you how to control your energy, how to use your energy for you. Yeah. It'll draw or it'll repel, however you want to do. You can put up your barriers. Don't step within 20 feet of my barriers here, Or you can say the door is open. I'm accepting this, that, and the other only. Anything else, keep it moving. We have to learn the power of us. And this is what Family Love is seeking to do today. Get you to understand you got to learn the power of you and the power of your family. I believe everything we need is in a family. Then you say, well, I was adopted. I don't know who well, baby, let me tell you something. Family is really those whom are doing the like-minded, like-spirit, like-hearted things that you do. Those are the ones you attach yourself to generally, right? People who are like you. And don't start complaining. If you've been going through, you've been hurting and, spewing out a bunch of negativity on your own self, you probably have those kind of same people that are around you because, they say birds of a feather flock together. So that means you're going to have to change your vocabulary, your words, your thought process. Everything about you is going to have to change. You're going to have to write and start changing your words. If you say this all the time, what's a better word that'll bring life instead of that word that doesn't bring life? Okay, let's see. It's all about service, and it's all about love. So we want to let you know that we are looking forward to helping you and others like you, others in your family, move beyond your barriers and obstacles and get to your success and your destiny. So we'll be videotaping, as I said, then we'll be showing those videotapes so you'll see a before and an after. We'll be having those spa days where we have our makeup, glamour shots and all that stuff. I did that last week in Las Vegas. It was beautiful. So this is what we're offering for you who didn't catch it the first or the second go round. You can catch it this go round. And if you're interested, you can email Sing Crystal Davis at yahoo.com. And what else do we have here? So as I was saying, it's our goal for $1 Million March during the month of March to earn $1 million from sales and promotions of our products and services. It's also our goal to motivate you to create a brand in support of your family and business needs. If you have a brand of products, ask how to become a partner. And our website, milliondollarmarch.net. milliondollarmarch.net. So we do music, art, and business workshops. We're going to take a little music break for a minute, and we're going to make sure we reach most of the important information while we're here today, and then I'll give you all some information on what to look for and how to get involved with us, okay? And if you want to be a guest on the show, you have something you want to share, I'll give you that opportunity. So we'll be right back talking about business and economics. And did you know this is the month of financial literacy? Yeah, Financial Literacy Month. So we'll talk when I come back. All right. Thank you so much.
That you never lay eyes on me. 63, a woman of God who's not like she.
Woo, child. She was just telling me on the break. You know, today is 420, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what day it is while you're watching this, but today is Tuesday, 420, all over the world, 2021. And this is the day that the George Floyd verdict, the murder of George Floyd, that verdict is coming down today. It's supposed to be given about 1:30, I guess, Pacific Standard Time. That said the National Guard is on duty all over the world. What? She says, where have you been, Crystal? You don't watch the news? No, I don't, because I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to know about it. But that doesn't stop things from happening because I don't watch the news. But the point is, this is why I pray, ladies and gentlemen. Whether I watch the news or not, I pray. And so and I put plans together. The only reason why, I won't say the only reason why, but money, the love of it is the root of all evil, and the lack of it is evil. You understand me? When you lack money, you are prone to do what they would call evil criminal things because you got to go do your thing to get it. And that shouldn't be that way. This thing really is about what we have and what we don't have. And we have not had the proper rights moving before us, helping us make the proper decisions. We haven't had the adequate living conditions, the adequate pay situations, just the whole thing of how the system of black folk have been always seemingly be, whatever is for them, just turn it upside, just turn it differently, make it worse for them than what it should. This is what it seems like. It seems like it's always somebody out after us to get us and always try to derail us. And it's like, why? You want to mess with us? Why? Don't tell me. Because I know. The day of judgment is here. The Word of God said he's coming soon. Y'all better be ready. Judgment begins at the household of faith. We have, it kind of blew me off my mind. I'm like, oh my God, but this is Tuesday, Business and Economics Day. And the main thing I'm going to say to you all is this. Don't tear up where you live. Don't tear up nowhere. Tear up all the mental problems that you see in your mind and start seeking a better way to see it and start writing it out. Start writing what you want to see in your community. What do you want your police force to act like? What do you desire the political people to do in your community? What do you need your mayor and your city councilman or city councilwoman or your assemblyman or your senator, what do you need them to do where it concerneth you and yours? Write that down. Because I'm going to tell you something. You see this? This is just one. I don't know if you can see how thick that is. Yeah. But this is just one of my project pieces that I put together in writing. And I'm going to say it, I'm sorry. I'm going to say it to you this way. When you are dealing with a government or a political or an agency that is an organized group, you have to come in the position of, where they are. You got to meet them almost where they are. If they're dealing with paperwork or they want to see something, they want to read the laws to be changed, or they want to see what you're talking about, or, you've got to put it in the format in which they're able to say this is acceptable, because they don't accept all kind of ways of us making our points clear. So, meaning put it in the legal format. Find out legally what we can do and start writing and start addressing the people and start saying this is what we need, and then start doing it. Start making manifest what you need to see in your community. If you've got homeless people and you've got mentally challenged people, y'all as a community have to come together to discuss the plans and the things that are going on in the community, in the city portion, that y'all can get some of those dollars and stuff to help your community. Don't just sit there and talk about, that. Go to your city councilman, go to your public people. That's how you bring change. That's how you, the George Floyd's situation can almost not, can almost stop happening when we as a people change our dynamics of thinking, living, and being. We got to think more of ourselves. No matter what they have said about us, we got to think more of ourselves. We're not all alcoholics, drug addicts, gang members, killers, murderers, this, that, and the other. We don't all play football. We ain't all this rappers. We are all manner of things, and it ain't all negative. So you have to start thinking higher about yourself. Bring your own self-worth and value up and walk if you have to until you find what you're looking for. In other words, don't stop. I didn't have bus fare. I didn't have a car. I didn't have a ride. Get yourself suited up and hit the pavement. Knock on some doors. Let your voice be heard. Start changing things in your own community. Y'all can do it. You ain't got to go out to them. Go to your community where y'all are. Don't fuss and holler at them. Get to your people. Hey, look, what do we need? We need this. How do we want this to look? We want that. The Park Equity Group I've been meeting with, leadership in their communities, Broadway, Manchester, they're meeting with the residents to see what do the residents want. And then they go and they represent them in the legislation. That's what we need to do, ladies and gentlemen. Do you understand? Stop crying and complaining and doing a bunch of lasciviousness, foolishness, and let's start planning our way out of poverty. Let's start working and singing and dancing our way out of hatred and all the racism and all the things that we talk about. Let's start collectively bringing our abilities together, and we don't even remember them no more because we are not in their locations. We got our own locations. It matters. If we're using everything that's theirs, they're basically controlling it. So that means they're controlling us in some way. Where is our own? So create your own. Go buy your own. Put your dollar with your dollar and your 10 over there and your 5 over there, and y'all put them dollars together and get your own. Manifest your own. And y'all listen to these elders that have wisdom about this thing. The elders have a plan that came back from way in the ancestral days. And when we listen to them, it's common sense on how to defeat your enemy based on what your enemy does. You got to know who your enemy is and know how your enemy moves in order to defeat your enemy and stop your enemy, the enemy, the enemy, a enemy. Howbeiver the enemy be. Stop, enemy, right now. In the name of Yeshua HaMashiach. Where concerneth anything concerneth me and mine. I command stop. You stop, enemy, and shut your mess down and get out of here. Out of this earth realm, out of this atmosphere, get out of this universe. They used to say in church, go out into the dry places. It's in hell somewhere. Get out of here in the name of Jesus, the Christ of Nazareth, Yeshua HaMashiach. Now, y'all understand the power of life, and the other thing is in the tongue. Speak life, baby. Seek life. I know we watching our time 1:16, but I want to look at this because I was talking about before we took the break about the financial literacy and the things that we're dealing with this month. But when she told me about that verdict coming and they expecting a bunch of mess outside around the world, oh my God. So what we want people to know with this collective impact that I'm a part of, the 360 Cradle to Careers collective impact, 360 Cradle to Careers is our national mediary, and we are working together as a team to bring this whole United States together in right works, in the getting our veterans together, getting our youth, our families, underserved, all of them together with these workshops. So now they said April is Financial Capability Month, helping HUD assisted residents make the American Rescue Plan work for them. Rescue Plan? So this was sent to me in a text message, this web address, this website. So if you Google HUD Strong Families Initiative, you get some information, and Google the National Financial Capability Month. That's this month in April. So you are invited from the Strong Families Initiative to they're going to have a weekly webinar series during financial care. Oh, so we're 2 weeks already missing. Now the webinar, 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. YouTube. Oh, there's a YouTube video. Okay. So anything you want to know about the month of April being Financial Capability Month and the HUD Assistant Residents American Rescue Plan. That's something. HUD is assisting the residents with their American Rescue Plan. So you all look these things up. Google these things so you'll know what's happening. You can go to HUD.gov, HUD.gov, and you can get all this information. And I'll say to you, keep in the know of what's happening, because HUD basically has been how we as Black Americans have lived in certain type housing, the projects and low-income housing and Section 8 and all that. And some people have gotten paid off the Section 3 area where, if there's a business or somebody's building something, or you have to hire so much percentage of people that live within the community. That's I think 30%, there's something there that they talk about. So y'all learn these things. And if you want to know more, you contact us here. I'm a person of the community, and I really work to help the underserved, bring knowledge and wisdom. So now, on Monday, we do our prayer meditation. Very important. You got to know your purpose, know how you go and flow, and if it doesn't work right, change it, okay? We have committees that we're working with. If you would like to be a part of our committees with Family Love, we've got the Family Education Committee, the Creative and Performing Arts Committee, the Promotions and Outreach Committee, and the Sales and Advertising Committee, and the Finance Committee. So, and of course, there's the Women's, Men's, and the Youth Committee. So we need you to get involved. Like I said, take care of business on Tuesday, economics and wellness, all of that. Wednesday, we're looking to get 50 women. If I could get 50 women, just 50 women that I would say have some of my characteristics, the energy of music and performing arts and family and love and helping and serving and cooking and, dancing and things of that nature. I need 50 of you women like that. Professional, income, high, low income, mid income, just come. However your circumstance and situation is, if you know that this is something that you'd like to be a part of, 50 women coming together virtually, physically, to support each other in what each other has going on. Modeling, singing, dancing. Modeling and fashion is great. We love to be seen and wearing good clothes, good looking clothes. So the things, the care of our body, we get a certain age and our breast begins to experience things. So we want to have great breast health. We want to talk about our breast, our the inner workings, all our organs and things, making sure they're working right, because women are very special. And if we're not treated special, if we don't treat ourselves to be special, we're not very helpful to others when we're not treated right. Okay. So then we want to do the same with our men, help our men, get our men together, gather our men, 50 of you, so we can work with the women in making a better situation in our communities, and work with the youth on Fridays to make it better for them, celebrating them, helping them, after school programs, veterans, all of you that have a like mind and heart to serve and help. We need you, and your days are always set aside that you get your support on Wednesday, women, you get your support on Thursday, men, you get your support on Fridays, youth, and there it is. And then Saturday, we all get together, have a good time, and, get out in the yard and do some, gardening, and get in there and cook, whatever we can do to bring ourselves healing and relaxation. And then on Sunday, we say, break that natural and spiritual bread. So we want everybody to listen to the voice of wisdom, learn knowledge and wisdom and understanding from the elders. And even listen to the young people as well, because they have some good wisdom as well. And then we begin to interchange and bridge those gaps. So we also ask everyone to use your phones and your cameras and share your day-to-day activities as you're going through the Family Love Flow City Project, the Flow 50 Project, the days of prayer, meditation, business and economics, Wednesdays, women, all that. As you're doing those things, because we want you to interact with each other, we want you to take photos and videos, and we'll be Zooming at different times, and share your activities, share the ups and the downs, what didn't work well, so we can, maybe learn from that. And we'll ask people to share, how did your income grow this week? What did you do? Did you do anything different this week? That you tried that? We want to talk about it. What's working for us? So we have art pieces that we'll be selling. We have some artists that will be selling their artwork. If you're an artist, come on. We'll be selling advertising on our new website. We're having a website built. We have one up now, milliondollarmarch.net, but we're having another one built. So we'll be selling front page advertising. We have barbecue sauce by Pastor A.E. Johnson Sr. Oh, pretty good. We're selling the barbecue sauce. We have educational and motivational books and DVDs for all ages. We have t-shirts, cups, keychains, living water. We got water. We're selling water, oils, scarves, different things, online concert tickets, music, all these different things that we are, sports events. So we even have a housing project. People are wanting to live and work together because it's so lonely now without, a lot of closeness, not being happy. People are lonely. So we're making opportunities where people can share housing and work and live together and grow in that manner. So you could get information on that. Sing Crystal Davis at yahoo.com. Sing Crystal Davis at yahoo.com. Excuse me. I've been eating ginger, so, it kind of gets rid of gas. So healthy is the wealthiest way to go. When you're healthy, that's the wealthy way, Our Flow pop-up shops, we'll be doing those with music, food, and other vendor opportunities. We'll be having our community breakfasts at our new location and live entertainment. We'll do business luncheons along with live entertainment. We'll have family dinner and theater shows. We'll do car washes with the live entertainment and the barbecue. We'll do the community bake sale and the book promotions and giveaways. And we're doing our sports and health fair events. So you guys get involved with us, okay? We basically have the rest of this year tied up. And we know for us to have launched Million Dollar March in March of this year, and already we've got a building, we've got a stream center coming, we've got books donated, we've got millions coming. It's been promised because of the works that we've done, the seeds that we planted. So we need you all to get involved. There is pay for you. You got to work for it. You got to earn it. Ain't nobody going to sit and do nothing and plan to get something, not working with me. You're going to work and earn yours, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be healthy, and you're going to be so motivated, and you're going to want to bring others along. So we want you guys to pay attention. Sing Crystal Davis at yahoo.com and milliondollarmarch.net. That's what we're working with right now until we get our new site. If you want to be a part of our interviews, please email me, because we'll be talking to great people in the industry of broadcast and communications, music, sports, entrepreneurs, professional women. We'll be talking to professional men. We'll be talking to whomever wants to talk. Okay? You want to tell the truth and get it right. Let's get this thing, I want to say popping, cracking. You understand? I get to acting like that other girl that was in here earlier. Did y'all see the beginning of my show? If you didn't see the beginning of the show, go back to the beginning of the show. All right. Thank you so very much for tuning in. We want you all to understand communication is the key. I know I didn't watch the news, but y'all continue to pray and ask God's glory to reign in your life so the enemy can't even see you because he'll be blinded by the glory of the Most High God. How about that? All right, y'all, listen. We're gonna bless on out of here. And if you ain't got nothing else to do, tell somebody to tune in. Go find me on YouTube. Go to morrismedialive.com. Check out what's happening in the studio. Go to YouTube. Check out Crystal Wells, Wednesday's Woman, Flow City podcast, Flow City Show, all of that. Just start Googling. See what you can find when you find me. Look for me on Facebook. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram, Crystal Davis Wells. Trying to do this social media thing, but we're going to get it as we got it, and it's going to get better. All right, in Jesus' name, Yahshua HaMashiach. Glory to the Most High. I love you all. Appreciate you. Keep in touch, and let's hear from you on that email, and let's get you in these committees. All right? Deuces.
Traveling down a long, lonely road. There is no sound, no loving friends around. My body is weak, my hands ache to the bone. Surely you see me and hear me when I